Hi everyone, it's Dawn and welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, welcome. I hope you will stick around and hit the subscribe button. I have some favorites for you. These are my November favorites. I don't have a lot because it seems like in October, there was an October favorites, fall favorites, and tags that went along with that. And I shared a lot of favorites during the month of October. So I just have a few things that I've been really enjoying through the month of November. And I really just started my Christmas shopping a couple of weeks ago. And I'm trying to really stay focused on getting gifts for other people and not for myself. So I've got some inexpensive things, and they're mostly treats. So this is a treats video. So I'm going to start. And the great thing about these treats is that they are low calorie treats and they aren't very expensive treats. So if you're interested, keep on watching. Okay, the first treats are from Trader Joe's. So for those of you who don't have a Trader Joe's, I'm really sorry. I know I've made a couple Trader Joe favorites videos before, and I think in Canada you don't have a Trader Joe's, and some of you just don't have a Trader Joe's where you live. Anyway, there's only a couple of them. And the first one is the Trader Joe's Almond Nog. It's a rich and creamy non-dairy almond beverage, and this was $2.99 for 32 fluid ounces. It has a little bit of a nutty taste like almond milk does, but it tastes like eggnog. It's not as thick and creamy as eggnog, but you definitely feel like you're enjoying eggnog. And this only has 5 carbohydrates per serving, or is it 9? I can't read, but it does not have a lot of carbohydrates in it. And I don't drink this like in a glass like people drink eggnog. What I like to do with it is sweeten my coffee and use it as a creamer. And Trader Joe's also has, I went in there to get their Wintery mix, and they have coffee that you can brew, and it comes in a container just like coffee. You need a filter and you an automatic drip type coffee. And then when I went to go get it, it was called Wintery Mix, and it's a coffee blend that has seasonal spices in it, and that sounded delicious. So I went in there, but then I got distracted by this K-cup box, and it has the Wintery blend in it. And that's the same one that they have for the automatic drip that I had intended to purchase. But this also has French vanilla, gingerbread, caramel, and chocolate mint. And they're not overpowering. They're just delicious. So I've been really enjoying making myself a cup of coffee and adding a little of my almond nog to it in the morning. And it's not very sweet. And if you like it a little bit sweeter, you can add some like Splenda or stevia or whatever sweetener you like. But this definitely sticks within my low carb lifestyle, and it's indulgent, or at least it feels indulgent. So I wanted to share those with you. The next item is another beverage that you can get, I think, anywhere, Target and your superstores, and it's the Oregon Chai. It's the chai tea mix, but this one is sugar-free. So this only has 1 carbohydrate per serving, and I like to sweeten this with a little bit of almond milk, vanilla flavored almond milk, and it's really good. So I just put maybe like half of the cup this and the other half the vanilla almond milk, and it's just delicious. It tastes sweet like the regular Oregon chai, and it doesn't have the bitter aftertaste that you can sometimes get from artificial sweeteners. So I'm really enjoying this too, and it just makes a great treat when you want something sweet but you don't want to blow your diet. And then the next thing I got from the grocery store, and it is hazelnut, natural flavored Calafia Farms dairy-free almond milk creamer. It's a mouthful, and this is real almond and coconut cream, and it's got hazelnut in it. And this is really great just in a regular cup of coffee, even in a little bit of black tea. It's so delicious. So I've got lots of really seasonal beverages here that anyone could enjoy, especially, well, even if you're watching your diet like I am, because I want to be able to indulge on Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. So I'm really watching my diet up until then, so that way I can just eat anything I want on those 2 days. Next thing, many of you probably already have, and I'm sure I've heard about this on Kathy from Kathy's Beauty Care Chats channel, and it is a Milani blush. and this is in the color Tea Rose, and I love it because Milani is cruelty-free. It's not the cleanest, but it's not a dirty brand either. It's just sort of half and half. Some of their, I'm kind of disappointed that their baked blushes get an 8 on the EWG Skin Deep website, but they're cruelty-free. This doesn't rate quite as high. It's a little bit cleaner than the baked blushes, but look how pretty that is, and it's so pigmented, and it's just the perfect color for my very fair complexion, and it goes with all the winter colors I wear in my eyeshadow palettes. Now I feel like I need to do the other side because I don't want to have lopsided blush. So that's that. So pretty. And it would make a great stocking stuffer if you've got a daughter or a niece or someone you love who likes makeup. The next thing I love, 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 and I've wanted it for a very long time, and finally indulged myself and purchased the Evan Healy facial masks, and these are his clay masks, and I have French rose clay and I have green tea clay, and they came in a kit, and I have the lavender hydrosol, it's an essence, and it comes in this kit with a terracotta pot and a brush to apply it. You take the essence and you put a little into the pot and get the pot wet, and then you add a tiny bit of whichever clay mask you like and you mix it up. And then you apply it with this brush, just a thin coat all over your face. And this is supposed to be in place of acids. So you can use these once a week, twice a week in place of your acids. And it's like using an acid in the old-fashioned way. Before we had our glycolics and our lactic acids and things like that, people used clay masks. And I know Natalie, the beauty diva, has a beautiful one that she just mentioned. Well, she's mentioned it before, but my ears finally perked up because masks have finally come onto my radar, and she likes the pink mask, the pink clay mask from Girland Naturals, and I'll link Natalie's channel below. I think it was in her recent favorites that she mentioned it, but I had already ordered the Evan Healy. I think they're probably very much the same from what I could read in the ingredient list, but what I love about these masks is they purify your pores. It gets all the gunk and congestion out of your pores, and it dissolves any dead skin just hanging around on your face the way an acid would. So I'm really happy to find these. I think that they're a great all-natural way to exfoliate your face. And Evan Healy has beautiful products. These are the only ones I've tried, but I look at them often when I'm at my Fresh Time, Whole Foods, Sprouts, those kinds of places. You can find them online, and you can find them on the Evan Healy website too. So if you haven't tried them, these would make a great, this little kit would make a great stocking stuffer. Next thing are lip glosses from Bare Minerals, and it's from the Gen Nude line or range of lip glosses, and I have two of them here. This one is the Marvelous Moxie, and this one is the Gen Nude. And they are the patent lip glosses. They are a full coverage lip gloss, meaning that when you put them on, they don't sheer out and look see-through. They aren't a lip stain or a liquid lipstick though. They just leave a nice coverage. I'm wearing them today. I'm wearing this one, and this is Bestie, and this is the lip gloss. It is $19, and it has a very cushiony feel, not sticky at all. So when you put it on, it makes your lips look a little bit plumper, and it just feels very soft and cushiony. Just a very nice, high quality gloss. And when I was trying this on, they're all nudes. There's pinky nudes, there's peachy nudes, there's beigey nudes and plummy nudes. I was trying on so many of them, and I could not decide which one to get. So I thought, well, I'm just gonna make a choice, and I chose the color Bestie, which is a kind of a mauvey pinky nude, and it's so beautiful on, and like I said, it's really comfortable, not sticky at all, and I definitely want to try more of these in different ranges of colors, like maybe more of a plummy one and more of a peachy one. But I do have one that is more peach toned, and this is the lip plumping gloss from the Moxie collection, and this is in the color Trailblazer, and I couldn't find this color online because I think it was just maybe a special edition, but they have many nice colors and some very similar to this one, and it's just a nice peachy Nude, and I like to wear this one when I'm wearing more pinky colors, more pinky blushes and things like that. But when I'm wearing warm colors on my eyes and peachy colors, I like to go for this one. They are so moisturizing and they're mineral rich and clean, so they're really good for you as well. So try the Gen Nude and the Moxie Bare Minerals lip glosses. They are my new favorites. I think I like them as much as I love the Buxom lip glosses, but those aren't as clean. So here's another great option for you. And I think that's all I have for you today. It's very brief, like I said, but I did have a few treats that I wanted to share with you. And like I said, they make great stocking stuffers for someone you love. So anyway, thank you so much for spending some time with me. Leave me a question or comment below. Let me know what you're loving right now, and I will see you on my next video. I hope you have a blessed and beautiful day.